vacation. I'm going to Florida next week. So once I have my nails on, I'll make more like specialized videos because then I can tap and stuff. But my nails right now, like, I don't even want to show you guys, like it's a mess. This makes really good sounds. Okay, I think I'm gonna just use my Halo Glow. I love this stuff, guys. My only complaint with it is that it leaks. There's my kitty cat. He's here. It does like leak, and I hate that because then it gets everywhere. I have so much old makeup. I was thinking about doing a makeup destruction video because like no way any of it's good and like I'm never gonna use it. I kind of feel guilty though because I threw away so much makeup like a year ago, and like that's before I had my channel obviously. But looking back, like I should have just done a makeup destruction video with it because I love those types of videos. Yeah, sorry. My parents' room is right above me, and you hear everything, including them talking. Please be quiet, parents. Please be quiet. They're so loud. I feel like no one in my family, like I feel like I would never consider us like a loud group of people at all. But for some reason, like my sister, my mom, everyone pretty much but my brother and I, they just talk at such a loud volume. Like, you know, maybe they're just going deaf. I mean, they're pretty old at this point. I'm putting this in with a beauty. I like can't focus. It sounds like Charlie Brown's parents. Like, do you see? Because they have to talk. They have to talk in like this theatrical way. Like, just talk to each other. Oh my god. Like, be quiet. Please be quiet, parents. Please be quiet. Anyways, I'm blending. Oh my god, I'm literally gonna text them to shut up. I don't know what's going on up there. I was trying to see if it was. I'm just gonna turn my gain down. That's just what's gonna have to happen. Because they're just so loud. I don't know why she needs to talk so loud. Anyways, again, I'm blending this in with a beauty blender because I want to, but I got my makeup done by my makeup artist friend the other week, and she was like, I don't even want to go near that beauty blender, because we're gonna use a brush, and I've never used a brush. Well, I used a brush really back in the day, but like never for foundation because I feel like I get brush marks. Are they done screaming up there? Guys, this is why I need to move out. There's like nothing I want more in this world than to move out because like at school I had the loud roommates and I had my roommate in my room, and then I come back home, and I have my sister who screams, I have my sister's friend who screams, I have my parents who scream. Like, they just can't be quiet. And like I wanted to record last night because I thought they would be asleep, but they were like screaming at 11 p.m. I'm like, guys, go to bed. Like, oh my god. Anyways. Okay, nice and blended. I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer. These are really good color correcting concealers if you are into that. And I use a pink or red concealer, but I used to use my blush. If you guys have watched my other Get Ready With Me's, I would always use my blush. But my makeup artist friend, gave me her pink concealer, and I'm like, oh, I love that. So I'm using pink, and I'm using green. Green is really helpful for red, and I have like this big, I don't even know what it is, spot on the side of my face. And I'm just using the green to cover all the red. Okay. every single time, like, I don't know how I'm gonna get a job and like be able to focus, because like every single time in school there was a sound that like just wasn't my ASMR in the background, because like I listen to ASMR while I do literally everything. So like when I would be studying or doing homework, ASMR was always on. Can she stop, bro? Like, oh my god. This is why I gotta move out, guys. This is why I need a job. This is why I need income, because I need to get out of my house. And like, I'm only 22. Like, I know a lot of people don't move out till they're much older, but like I can't, like, I gotta be different, I guess, because I can't stay here much longer. Especially like, oh my god, especially because like I think I've explained this before, but like I don't know anyone here, so like all my days, like I will line out my typical day for you. So I wake up, I eat breakfast, I go on my phone, and then like I'll do a little bit of, I work remote, but it's like, no, it's just like it's like part-time pretty much, like it's nowhere near enough to move out. So I'll do a little bit of work if I have to, and then I'll like apply to a job or jobs and stuff, and then I do that, and then I eat lunch, and then I do that a little more, and then I get ready for the gym, and then I go to the gym, and then I eat dinner, and then I do that a little more, and then I shower, and then I play Minecraft until it's time to go to bed. That's my typical day here, and I can't lie, I'm someone who really loves their friends like a lot. Like, I consider my friends family, and when I don't see anyone other than my mom, and my sister's not even here right now, she's away too, so like, no offense, obviously it's nothing against my mom or my sister, but like when I don't see anyone but them, I feel like I'm going crazy. I feel like people can understand that. And like, I don't know anyone here because my parents are older because my brother's 31. So they moved to a retirement community. That's what I call it. They would not call it that, but I call it that. In pretty much the middle of nowhere. So there's like no one here that's my age, because why would anyone my age be here? You know? So I don't know anyone, and I just stay in the house all day. And I can't. Like, when you go from college, you know, a place where you're literally surrounded by your best friends, your roommates, and other people you're, like, why are we stomping? Your best friends, your roommates, and other people your age. Like, you know, it's really hard to come back to somewhere where you're just surrounded by two people that are much older than you. And again, like, it's my sister and my mom. So I like just low-key need to get out. I high-key need to get out. But I haven't been able, first of all, I only landed one job interview. And second of all, I don't think the salary is enough to get out like right away. However, I'm kinda gonna have to, because like, sorry, I'm really focusing on my eyebrows, because it's not remote and it's not hybrid, so like, what are we gonna do? Of course, it's in the place where we used to live, so if they never moved, you know, it would have been fine, but whatever. Whatever. Focusing. I always make this one so much further down than this one. I just need to even it out. There we go. And like, guys, like, I honestly, if they never moved to the middle of nowhere, I would have loved to stay home. If I had a job, I would have loved to just stay home and work and save some money before ever wanting to move out, but I can't stay here much longer. And expect them to not, feel despair. And I told her that, and I said, how would you feel if you were 22? Because she grew up in Brooklyn. So I said, how would you feel if you were 22 years old and like were just thrown into the woods and be like, well, is this where you live now? And she goes, well, I moved out when I was 21, so yeah. You want to know where she moved to? She moved to my dad's apartment, because that's when they met, when she was 21. So they moved into my dad's apartment, and guess how much his rent was? Guess how much his rent was in Brooklyn? Please guess. It was $250 a month. You think you can find, you can't. I don't even think a cardboard box on the street is as cheap as $250 a month. So I was like, girl, you literally, you can't even, go there right now. And she goes, you just have to move into a basement apartment. I'm like, girl, I'll literally do anything. I will live anywhere. I can't, and I really don't want to sound ungrateful at all, because I'm obviously very grateful. I have a house and a family and all that jazz. But I just, those TikToks where it's like, I didn't know my environment was killing me until I left. That's how I feel right now. I just need to leave my environment. One day, I would like to live in the, maybe one day, I would like to live in the rural woods again. Maybe one day. But right now, no. Right now, no. And my sister hates it here too, but she just never left for whatever reason. And she probably hates it more than me here. And again, she never left for whatever reason, and she's 28 now, and I'm like, girl, no offense, but I can't just have my 20s be staying somewhere I literally can't stand. I mean, that's up to her that she did that, so good for her. But me, no. Also, it's kind of her fault, because she never actually tried to look for a job. She just streams now and does freelance art at conventions and stuff. So I don't know. I am on the job hunt, and I want to get out of here. Guys, if you know anyone who's hiring for telecom positions in New York or DC, I would move to DC too. I have nothing against DC. New York or DC. Let a girl know. Let a girl know. Oh, I feel bad because I haven't really been making many sounds. I kind of got on my tangent about how I can't be here any longer. But I did kind of do a very rough budget of what my salary would be if I got this job from this interview on Tuesday, and it's doable. It's not gonna be easy, but it's doable. I would need to get a roommate though, and I'm really hoping my college roommate, who's also my best friend in the world, can get a job soon, because I don't want a random roommate, and I just want to live with her. But her job search hasn't been amazing. Has not been amazing. Guys, this is so stupid. My blush broke inside my bag, and now there's nothing left in it. So to get blush, I literally just take my brush and just wave it around inside my bag. This is the Physicians Formula blush, which I have been loving, because it's a perfect, gorgeous color, and it has a little bit of shimmer in it. So it kind of gives a nice highlighted look. It's really pretty. I love it. I need to buy a new one. It's so old. It's literally so old. And I found it in my drawer once, and then I never went back, because I've been needing really needing a powder blush, because I've just been using a cream blush for a year and a half now, and I kind of miss powder. Look, are you kidding me? Look how beautiful that is. I did a little too much, so I'm just gonna blend it out with the kabuki brush. this new setting spray a couple weeks ago because I had this one, the Benefit Professional. It's the travel size because it was expensive, but I really just wanted a waterproof, like a waterproof humidity proof setting spray. Waterproof, humidity proof setting spray. And this is the one that came up, and I had money to spend, so I was like, whatever, like I'll get this one because I got this before I went to Punta Cana, which is like obviously like. But I ran out, and so I was like, well, I don't have money to spend on like a new expensive setting spray. So I did my research, and I got the Milani Make It Last, and I like it so far. Oh, you can prime, you can hydrate, and you can sit with it. Shake her up. I feel like every good setting spray I've ever seen bubbles like that when you shake it. Get my hair out of the way. I'm kinda hungry. I kinda want some lunch. I might eat that girl for lunch. And I gotta have a hunch. I don't know the words. Guys, oh my god, I'm gonna tell you about my package. I'm gonna start writing up now again. I kinda wanna tell you about look at my blush, by the way. I mean my highlighter. I literally just put my finger in the dust and used that. Anyways, I wanna tell you about this package drama. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Of course, as soon as I start writing back up. REM Beauty, please send me a new one. It fell from my shelf. Like, I love your products. Anyways, so I ordered a package from Cider, and it promised, I think I ordered it on the 2nd, and it said the 2nd of July, and my delivery date was promised to be July 9th through 12th. Oh my god, like I back down because there's hijinks going on upstairs. Okay, and I was promised it'd be delivered from the 9th to the 12th. And I was at my college apartment until the 13th. No, the 14th. And so I was like, okay, it'll get delivered. It'll definitely get delivered by the 12th. And it'll be scanned in by the office by the 13th, which is Saturday. I was like, perfect. So I ordered it there. And then it got shipped. Oh my god. Sorry, I don't know what is going on up there. Like, guys, it's literally ridiculous. Like why is she screaming? It's just the stupid dog. She's literally just screaming at the dog. There we go, stomping again upstairs. Anyways, I'm sorry about that. Please ignore that. So I was like, okay, I will definitely get it on the 13th. And I wanted it for that Thursday, but I was like, okay, if it didn't come by then, like if it came by the 13th, I'm like, whatever. I was ready to deal with that. So it's the 13th, and the package has not updated, it hasn't come yet, and the the tracking has not updated in a very long time. So I contact Cider, and I'm like, what's going on? They're like, oh, just wait, it'll come within 6 days. And I'm like, I don't have 6 days. I'm moving out of this apartment. And they're like, okay, it'll be there by the 12th. I contacted them on the 10th, and they're like, no, it'll be there by the 12th. And I'm like, I don't think it's gonna be by the 12th. But anyways, it never came. So I was like, well, I moved out of my apartment, and now I have a package on the way here. And what do I do? So I contacted Cider again. They're like, okay, you're gonna have to contact the shipper, which is DHL. So I was like, whatever. So I contacted DHL. I called them. They have really good customer representation. So I honestly really appreciated them for that. They told me exactly what I needed to do. So I contacted them, and they're like, oh no, the USPS is gonna be the one delivering it, but like we just bring it from Cider to the USPS. And I was like, okay. So they're like, you need to contact the USPS, like the local post office of where it's being delivered. And they got me the phone number, like they were great. So I contact the local post office of my old apartment, and like the guy who works there, like he has a reputation, like he's very nice, he's just very like blunt and straightforward, and like he's actually not that nice, but like he's just respected, like you can't hate him, he's just an old guy, you know. So I contact him, and he's like, well, this doesn't, you know, we can't change the address because the label's already created. I'm like, that's fine, like can you just like return it to sender, like just deny the package, like don't accept it. He goes, okay, yeah, we'll do that. I'm like, oh great, it'll get sent back to Cider and they'll either refund me or send me a new package. I was like, great, perfect. Lo and behold, like 3 days later, I get a notification that my package has been delivered to the building. I was so triggered. I already have such a sketchy relationship with USPS because I feel like they have done like so many things that have bothered me. Like, oh my god, like I was so angry. I was like, they are literally the worst service ever. Like I was so mad. So I contacted my building. Mind you, this is now 4 different people I've contacted. So I contacted my building and I was like, listen, like what can you do? And they're like, well, either we can return it to sender or you can have someone pick it up and like just, you know, tell them to bring an ID so we know they're picking up your package. And I was like, oh my god. I was like, so yeah, I got the email that they had a delivery for me. And then I put on my private story, I was like, listen, this is such a shot in the dark, but is anyone gonna be like at school like anytime, like now, or is anyone there right now who could pick up my package for me and like we could figure out how to get it for me from there? Thank god. Thank I thought my freshman roommate, she's been living there over the summer, I thought she was gonna have to pick it up for me, and that's not a problem, it's just we're not that close anymore. And she's from Texas, so I was like, how the hell is she gonna get this package to me? But thank god, my good friend from home, who also went to school with me, like we grew up together and we went to college together, like we're just good friends. She's like, oh, I'm going there Monday to move the rest of my apartment out, like I could get it for you. I was like, oh, because I also have another friend there who's from like an hour and a half outside of my hometown, so I was like, I don't even care, like I'll literally drive there, stop there and get it next time I go back to my hometown. But no, like this girl, like, oh my god, thank god for her, like, because she literally lives like down the block from my old house, and like that's where like I always hang out, like when I go back to my hometown, like my old house is around the corner from where I stay. So she's literally right down the block, and she's like, yeah, I'll just pick it up for you. And like I could trust her. Like, oh my god, guys, like I was like, oh my god, she's literally the best ever for this. Like I don't know how I'm gonna thank her. Like, oh my god, like she's literally the best. Like this was like best case scenario. So also, before I knew she could pick up the package, I contacted Cider. I was like, listen, like my package was never returned to sender. Like it's just sitting in my apartment. Like there's no way I could get it, because that's before I knew. And Cider, you know, I'll actually applaud them for their customer service, because like really quickly they just sent me a form. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. My straightener. Really quickly they just sent me a form to fill out that said, you know, I never received my package. And bam, they were like, would you like us to send a new one, or would you like to send you credit? And I was like, send me credit. And then I got credit, and then I found out my friend could get it. So I'm like, this is sick. Like I feel bad because I feel like I conned them, but also at the same time, like I didn't know. So not only am I getting the original package, I also have $40 now to spend. But you know what? I said I deserve it because of the stress that this whole situation has given me. Also, I ordered those packages so I would have them for that weekend, and they just never came, so. Like, I understand there's peak shipping times, and now could be one of them because a lot of people are going on vacation or getting jobs and internships and stuff, but I need clothes, but come on, you know. My bangs actually look really pretty, and they're naturally just sitting like this, so I just want to tame my hair. This is what I would do in high school. My hair was curly like this. I would just take a straightener really feel like cutting it out because we're already a half hour in, so I'm sorry guys, but like this is just gonna be like a really raw ASMR video. Really raw ASMR video. Thanks for understanding. You guys are very sweet. I feel like I apologize a lot, and like I mean every apology because I do feel bad, because if I was watching an ASMR video and this girl like had screaming happening every 5 seconds, like I would not appreciate it. But you guys are very sweet, and you guys are actually like, no, we like it. Like we like the screaming background noises, and I'm like, oh, like guys, like you guys are really the best. Honestly, I've always known the ASMR community was just so like sweet and welcoming and like non-malicious. But like now that I'm like a creator, it's really a breath of fresh air. And I really appreciate you guys. I really do. I love our little family. It's very cute. It's a little dysfunctional, but I love it. And I love you all. You guys are seriously the best. I literally consider you guys like friends, like just like besties, like just like people that like hang out with me whenever I have time to upload. I have a lot of, my sister's not coming home till Monday though, and today's Saturday, so I definitely want to make a few videos while it's gonna be nice and quiet. Okay, I recognize that I like didn't make a lot of sounds this video, and I really am sorry for that, but like next video will be a sounds video. This was just a ramble. Get ready with me. So I'll see you so soon. No need for a big goodbye. I'll see you so soon. Guys, I got a thumbnail. I don't even know how. I hope one of those work. I'll see you so soon. Thank you. Oh my god, don't look at my nails. Also, like my cute little Marvel shirt. My friends got it for me